everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Georgia and today I'm going to be watching season 4 episode 17 of Supernatural. If you want access to my uncut reactions, the link to the Patreon page will be in the description below. Last episode, boy what an episode it was. Still not over it. So much was revealed in that episode. So much sadness, so much fury. I'm still so annoyed at what Sam is doing. I can't believe it's that. Drinking demon blood. Why would he ever have thought it was a good idea? No, okay. I can't be too hard on him because he originally started doing it because he wanted to save Dean and all that stuff. He has such good intentions, but he's making the wrong choices and he's continuing to make them, and it's gonna be a downward spiral, and I don't want to see it. But the Dean scenes and the Castiel scenes were where all the information really came out last episode. So we found out that Dean was the one that started all of this because he broke the first seal by succumbing to darkness in hell, and the only reason he was saved was because the righteous man that starts it is the one that has to finish it. That might have been the thing that hurt me the most, because all this time I thought he was saved because he's such a special human being and he has so much potential to do good in this world. But he only got saved because he started this. He started this horrible war between demons and Earth, and that's it. He's the only one that can stop it. Now Dean's mental health is probably at an all-time low because of everything that got revealed in that episode. He found out that John was in hell for like, what was it, 90 years? Or 70 years? More than him anyway, and he never succumbed to darkness. And Alistair could have been lying, but I think he was telling the truth. There's nothing else that he could have told him that would have hurt him more. But I think he's telling the truth because when we saw John escape hell in the season 2 finale, he still was motivated to kill the yellow-eyed demon, and he had that nice moment with his sons. If he had succumbed to darkness and like become a demon or whatever, he wouldn't have been like that, would he? I don't know. I do mess up with all the lore and stuff that they have in this show, so like I do forget the stipulations for everything, but I thought that was John. He didn't seem like he'd changed, so I believe Alistair in what he was saying there, sadly. And Uriel turned out to be a snake. He was the one killing angels. Anna saved the day, or saved Castiel really, by killing him. So I really hope that you know, gets her in God's good graces, because the angels won't be slain anymore, at least not by another angel. And that's the interesting fact as well, angels can only be killed by other angels. It was such a good episode, but it was so sad at the same time, so hard to watch in some places. Where do we go from here? I don't even know. And now knowing like what Sam is up to and Dean hiding it from him. Oh, and I wonder if Dean will tell Sam about everything he discovered last episode. I always expect them to hold off on this information for a few episodes, but then the next episode comes and they literally talk about it in the opening scene. So maybe Dean will tell him straight away because he needs his help. But yeah, I don't envy them at all. I don't think I'm ever going to envy them. I say that all the time. Their lives are so horrible. Who would ever want to live like this? Okay. That's Dean wearing a colourful outfit and suspenders. What dreamland is this? Oh, that's more like it.
PR Morning Edition.
He has a good job. Still eating the food though. Some things don't change. Dean Smith. Sales? He's the least personable person in the universe.
All I want to know is when are they going to have another show like Project Runway?
Very a little bloat around myself. Yeah, it's a sedentary lifestyle, my man. No two ways.
This is so backwards. Where's Sam? Sam is not Sam Smith, is he?
Do I know you? I don't think so.
Yes, you do.
Save it for the health club, pal.
Tech support. Oh god, this is a funny episode, isn't it? Oh, I said a few episodes ago, there's always a funny episode after a hard hitter.
Okay, go ahead and turn it off. All right, give it a second. Turn it back on. Okay, is it printing now? Great, anytime.
Oh my god, that person's an idiot.
Time for a refuel, buddy. Sorry, no time. Since when? Dude, we get paid by the hour. Working.
Dedicated man.
I got sent up to HR yesterday. Guess they put the fear of God in him. Don't be like that. Come on, it's the highlight of my day.
I never should have told you in the first
Is he
place.
dreaming about their real
They're
life?
genius.
What is happening?
Don't
Why
hold out
are
on
they
me,
here?
I dreamt that I saved a Grim Reaper named Tessa from demons.
It was only 2 episodes ago.
How much D&D did you play when you were a kid?
I wonder if this is a play on his visions. Oh. We're going into the back. Oh no! Oh! We're going in the back catalogue now. That I saw some season 1 shots in there. Dude, it's so, so awkward.
Can I ask you a question? What do you think about ghosts?
Tell you the truth, I've never given it much thought.
Vampires.
What? Why?
Because I've been having some weird dreams lately. You know what I mean?
God, if a random stranger came up to me like this, I'd be creeped out for weeks.
I'm gonna do a public service and let you know that you overshare.
Why are they focusing so much on this printing, pencil
Turn
pushing?
it off, then on?
I'm supposed to, quote, report to HR, unquote.
Well, they're probably finally busting you for snaking all those office supplies.
I hope they spank me.
This guy is low-key like Dean.
They're crap, Paul. They freeze all the time.
You don't understand. When I rebooted, everything was gone. A whole day's work deleted.
Well, did you back up?
No, I didn't back up. Somewhere. Find it.
Why is he so
on.
dead set on finding it?
Come on.
You've just lost a whole day trying to get a day's work back. Oh my god. That's ghosts. Ah! Well, at least it was original. But what the hell? How did they even come up with that?
Something about this seemed not right to you.
Yeah. Try the whole thing.
He was retiring in 2 weeks.
Why would someone kill themselves 2 weeks before they were supposed to retire? He should have been happy.
He was 2 weeks
Right?
away. Why did he care so much
I
about
don't have
losing
time
a
for
day's
this,
work?
Sam.
He's
That's very
actually... Oh my god, he's wearing the uniform now.
I'm working. It's important. Gotta go up to 22, speak to a manager.
Why does it turn people into a neurotic mess?
No problem, just a few errors. I mean, we did just switch over to Vista, so I'm sure you're used to filling out the dash R's, am I right?
Can't believe it. I can't believe I did this.
Hey, guy.
No.
Hey, guy.
Affected profits. I screwed up. I can't.
Ian, hey.
No.
Hey, maybe we should get out of here,
excuse
huh?
me.
Come on.
Well, at least in every universe, Sam and Dean connect over monsters. Sam keeps giving him that look. Like, come on, man, you should have listened to me. It's like so mundane. They keep repeating the same
Sam.
thing.
I need to see you in my office. Now.
Sam Wesson. I started here 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, me too.
When you were in that bathroom with Ian, did you see something?
I don't know what I saw.
I'm in awe that
Are you saying
they
that-
got this good at their jobs in 3 weeks.
Did you see a ghost? What if there's something not natural?
So what, ghosts are real? Based on what?
Instinct?
I've got the same instinct.
Yay!
You know those dreams I was telling you about? I was dreaming about ghosts. Yeah.
And you're in them.
Ian and Paul both got this same email telling them to report to HR, room 1444.
HR's on 7.
Exactly. I am dying.
It feels like they're babies. Right? It's like they're such newbies on the scene. It's so cute for some reason.
Hello?
The breath is so weird.
Whoa.
You think that's cool? All it has to do is touch them and it does
I have no idea.
I mean, he didn't really do much, did he? He tried to hit it and it moved.
How the hell do you know that ghosts are scared of wrenches?
Crazy, right?
Oh, was that it?
Kicking in that door too. That was very Jet Li.
I have no clue how I did that.
It's so unimpressive though, he just kicked the door.
We've done this before. I just can't shake this feeling like I don't belong here. You know what I mean? Like I should do something more than sit in a cubicle. I don't like my own last name. Something in my blood. Like I was destined for something different. What about you?
Something in my blood. Seriously?
We do what I do best, Sammy. Research.
Did you just call me Sammy?
He did.
Did I?
It was so natural, I didn't notice it.
I just found the best site ever. Real, actual ghost hunters. These guys are genius.
Instructional videos.
We know why you're watching.
You got a problem. Ghost problem. A ghost-related problem.
These guys are geniuses.
Figure out what you're up against.
That's him.
Devoted his life to his work. No wife, no kids.
It's like workaholic. Maybe he's still
So
here.
he kills off the people who are
watching
slacking
over the company.
or
even
want to
killing
leave.
for it.
The room where the ghost attacked, 1444. Once upon a time, that was the old man's office.
Next up, iron. Dissipates ghosts instantly.
Next little trick. We learned this
Dissipates
from
them.
those useless douchebags
That we hate.
the Winchesters.
Oh.
Gotta chill. The aforementioned super annoying Winchester douche nozzles also taught us this.
It sounds like they got stuck in your head, guys.
So what do we do now?
Now, if the deceased has been cremated,
Oh wow,
Don't
okay, they do
panic.
actually have
Don't panic.
everything.
Gotta look for some other remains.
Is this the ghost walking up on him?
What the hell are you doing here?
Listen, it's okay. I work here.
Whatever. Tell it to the cops.
Oh, this is a nightmare. Always take the stairs.
Last time this happened, it took him 2 hours to get here.
Let's just wait.
Let's not. Just hurry. Memorial Bridge.
I don't have the rest of my life.
No! Oh, I fully blame you for that, Sam. Then again, I suppose it could have happened to him.
Call you back.
Oh,
meet me on 22.
Okay, yeah. Just take the stairs.
new life motto.
PT Sandover's gloves.
Yeah. Haven't you want to bet there's a little smidge of DNA in there? You know, like a fingernail clipping or a hair or two? Something.
So you ready?
A fingernail clipping. I hope not.
Ding! Nice catch.
Right?
What? They never compliment each other like this. Oh my god, they're so bad. Oh god. His hair could have been singed there. Cool.
That was amazing.
Right? Right? And I gotta tell you, I've never had so much fun in my life.
They find this fun. I guess when you're doing the same thing every day, you're always gonna hate your job.
How would we get by? What, stolen credit cards, huh? Eating diner food, drenched in saturated fats? Sharing a crap motel room every night?
That's all just details.
This show really does like to take the piss out of themselves.
Remember those dreams I told you about with the ghosts?
Yeah.
I was fighting them.
Okay.
With you. We were friends. More like brothers, really.
What if we think this is our life?
It's so sad
But it's
that
not.
this is kind of the closest they've been all season.
I'm Dean Smith, a director of sales and marketing. I went to Stanford. My father's name is Bob, my mother's name is Ellen, and my sister's name is Joe.
When's the last time you talked?
What? Okay, first off, Stanford. Excuse me. Ellen's his mom and Joe is his sister. That feels wrong.
I only moved here because I just broke up with my fiance Madison, but I called her number and I got a damn animal hospital.
You trying to say that my family isn't real?
I know that deep down, you gotta be feeling it too.
You don't know me, pal.
You don't even know
You should
yourself,
go.
Dean. Hang on, I have just realised his dad's name was Bob. Bobby and Ellen! So I was just thinking, how do they get back to real life? Because we still don't know how they got here. And I was thinking, surely Bobby's going to come save the day. Wait, Bob and Ellen! Oh my god! Sam!
I quit.
How are you feeling, Dean?
Great.
You look a little tired. Want to make sure you're not going anywhere.
Wow.
Don't get me wrong, you'll have to work for it. 7 days a week, lunch at your desk.
7
But in
days a
8 to
week.
10 short years.
8
that
to
could be
10!
I am giving my notice.
This is a joke. You're kidding me, right?
I recently, very recently, realized that I have some other work I have to do. It's
Oh.
very important to me.
That's so sweet though. They hate what they do, but in every possible scenario, they're always going to choose doing that.
Am I wearing a tie? My God, am I hungry?
Welcome back.
Who the hell are you?
Did I just get touched by you're an angel, aren't you?
I'm Zachariah.
Oh, right. That's all I need is another one of you
God,
guys.
another name.
I'm hardly another one, Dean. I'm Castiel's superior.
So what, this was all some sort of a lesson? Is that what you're telling me? Wow.
I mean, it kind of
Very creative.
was.
You should see my decoupage.
Gross. No, thank you.
Just plunked you in the middle without the benefit of your memories.
And you
Just to
still
shake
wound
things
up
up.
the same.
It's to prove to
You
you
had
that the path
fun.
you're on is truly in your blood. You're a hunter. Not because your dad made you, not because God called you back from hell, but because it is what you are. You got daddy issues. You can't do it, right?
Angel or not, I will stab you in your face.
Only angels can kill other angels.
Save people. Maybe even the world. All the while you drive a classic car and fornicate with women. This isn't a curse. It's a gift.
Why did you say that?
So you with me? You want to go steam yourself another latte? Or are you ready to stand up and be who you really are?
So does Sam remember that as well, or is that just Dean? That was such a great episode. It was literally a break from reality. We got to see them doing something different, and I really liked that overall message of Dean. Well, both Dean and Sam. It all really applies to Dean because he's the one that's been having the most doubts recently. But they both are destined to be hunters, and they will always choose to do that. It is in their blood. I hate that they made Sam say that line. That was a kick in the face. But it is in their blood, and they will always choose to do that. This life has been horrible to them, and it has led to so many awful things happening, but no matter where they go and what they do, they'll always come back to it because it's who they're meant to be, and saving people is what they're truly meant to do. They're not born to work these mundane jobs, living the same thing day to day, helping people with computers or doing sales, marketing. They got bored of that within 3 weeks, and even though they were supposedly normal people working normal jobs, when watching people stab themselves in the neck with a pencil, they were still unfazed. Not a lot of people can hack that, and they were still intrigued about it and investigating. It really is what they're meant to do, and they are meant to be together by each other's side. Even when they had different upbringings, didn't even know each other, still they're drawn to each other. And thankfully Sam had his visions. It's nice to see that plot line come back a little bit, because I don't think He hasn't had a vision since season 2, has he? Or, well, since he died, right? Which was nearly 2 whole seasons ago. So we haven't had a Sam vision in a long time. And I miss that storyline. I suppose he's like kind of enhanced his powers more now. We still have the Sam's powers storyline, but that's taken a very nasty turn. So I'm a bit bitter about it. But I do enjoy that, and I think that's so cool that he is able to see these things and do these things. And it had a lot of comedy as well. It's much needed, because I can see the rest of the season is probably going to be quite harrowing, isn't it? And last episode was traumatic. So we definitely needed comedy, and bringing the ghost faces back. Oh my goodness. What made it even better than bringing the ghost faces back was that Sam and Dean literally idolized them. They learned something from them. Well, they technically learned it from themselves, because the ghost faces were citing the Winchesters as the original sources, and I'm surprised by that actually. Like, yeah, they were digging them, saying, oh, those assholes, we're still better than them, yada yada yada, but they actually still credited them. I find that quite sweet. They really do bring the most random people back at unexpected times, and when they mentioned Ellen and Joe, I'm annoyed about that, because I do want Ellen and Joe to come back. I don't even understand why they left. Especially Ellen, like, she literally helped them open the Devil's Gate, or close the Devil's Gate, and her bar burned down, and then we just saw nothing else of her. Like, I wanted her to come back and be part of the Force or something. That's the way the cookie crumbles, and I swear to God, if she doesn't come back at all in these 15 seasons, I will riot, because she was so great, and that would be such wasted potential if they just got rid of her for no reason. And this new angel seems quite nice as well, Zachariah. I won't talk too soon, but he seems like he might be one of the good guys. And he seemed quite similar to Castiel, because he had that sternness with Dean, putting him in his place, and then also telling him about what he's truly meant to do and stuff like that, and still being quite vague about it. It's like they can see ahead, like they know what's meant to happen, and they're just trying to guide him in the right direction towards that. Because when Castiel sent him back to the very beginning of John and Mary and all that, he said, you were never meant to save them, this was always supposed to happen. So it's like the path is already written for them, and it's interesting. I don't know whether the angels actually know what's going to happen or not, but the path is written, it looks like to me. They might not be able to see forever, but they can see the near future or something like that. It was really cute as well seeing Sam and Dean as noobs in this hunting world, like how excited they got over every little thing, praising each other for catching a wrench or kicking a door down, the most basic thing. They never compliment each other like that, they rip each other to pieces, so it was nice to see them complimenting each other like that, even just for an episode, because they rarely ever give that to each other. They love each other to hell, but they take the mickey out of each other all the time, and it was just so wholesome seeing them be so nice to each other, especially given how their relationship has been this season. That's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching my reaction to season 4 episode 17 of Supernatural. If you want to watch my uncut reactions to Supernatural, the link to the Patreon page will be in the description below. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for episode 18. Bye.